a little break, I had one more question.
Oh, cool. You know what? I got changed too. I felt a little.
Yeah.
The pants were going. My balls were bothering me
Yeah.
again, and that's 2 friggin' times in a row.
It gets a little
well,
small.
it starts to separate. You know, quick question, Rick. If the middle line down your sack wasn't there, would the two balls mingle?
That's a great.
Isn't that? I've been wondering that since I'm 7, Rick.
Would they jingle?
Or would they? You gotta mingle and jingle. I bet they sing a song, right?
Yeah. So
or is it one big bulldog bull?
this is from.
How's our faces look? Because she's been bothering me. They've been bothering us the whole friggin' time that you look lighter than me, I look darker than you, and I was darker than him, and he was bigger than I. How's everything going on?
Good.
Over there? All right, he's waving.
You know, you can tell you're not.
Well, I don't go in the
You
sun.
gotta get in the sun.
I
You gotta get in
can't,
the
Rick.
sun.
I can't right
The
now.
vitamin A is good for
I
you.
can't right now, Rick. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with. I didn't tell you this. I made a new prescription. Yeah, I'm working on philosophy changing while sleeping. But you can't go outside with this medication because your blood rises to the surface quicker.
So while you're sleeping, it alters things.
That's the whole reason why they put us together. Yeah, but alters it in the way you want. You have the red pill
Right.
or the blue pill. There was a movie about that once.
Well, we like the red pill.
Right, exactly. So if you take the red pill, it's doing something at night, and if you take the blue pill, it's doing something at night. Depends on what you want done, Ricky. I've seen a lot of success with the red pill, and I haven't seen too many good things with the blue pill yet. Anyway.
So this is from Aiden Paddy. Aiden Paddy from Scotland.
I lived in Scotland for 2 years, Rick.
We love Scotland.
I do. I enjoy clean, Rick. It's very clean.
He wants to know why
6.5 inches, Rick.
why.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He wants to know, why do you seem so knowledgeable in the world of golf? Oh, you and me. So you, yeah. Where's that
I have a
golf?
professional degree of PGTAA, and this guy, I don't know if many people know. Can I say, Rick, what we did before? I don't think they understand.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
We owned and still do. We have a company, 58 United. We put many golfers. As a matter of fact, Nemanja Savic, how are you? #1 Serbian golfer in the world.
Yeah.
Underneath 58 United at the time. Pierre H. Sierra. What a player.
Yeah.
10 wins underneath us on the mini tour, went 64 places second.
Yeah.
You know that.
Kid's a great
Kid's a great athlete. And Jimmy Amazing Hazen, who I got to say,
Hazen.
hey, Jimmy, how are you? He likes us on YouTube and he likes us on Facebook. And congratulations with the baby. And Jimmy, everything you've been writing, I agree with 100% on the thing. I like everything you're doing. Congratulations with the baby again. And the swimming thing over there, helping them kids swim. I like that stuff. Yeah. But that's the reason why we have knowledge. I have a degree. We opened up a sports center together, which is still doing phenomenal till today. Matter of fact, I'm training all type of athletes still today, Rick. As you manage them. And I think they think this is all we do. But this is the funnest thing that we do, though.
This is fun. We're just doing this for fun.
Yeah, the other stuff, that's right. The other stuff is more about work and making the bills make, you know.
Right.
But even though, I'll be honest, these are helping us with the bills because now things are going good here.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
So speaking of golf and discipline, we touched on Bruce Lee.
Love Bruce.
I think that carries over, just like you said, in all parts of your life. If you can stick to something and have the
Consistency. Consistency is key.
the consistency to do that in anything, you can apply that to anything.
Fishing. If you fished every day of your life and tried different lures, you're going to become the best fisher in the world. Matter of fact, there's shows right now, competition fishing.
Right.
How did they start that? Because guys deliberately did it so low, it became phenomenal. So how does he get the biggest fish? And then they explain it to one another.
So I just started, well, I don't say just started, probably for like 7 years I've been doing this CrossFit.
Yes.
It's I don't know the technical term they use, but it's different modalities all combined.
It's a very high heart rate.
And it tests your body.
And your mind.
And your mind in different aspects, right? You got to be good at, you got to be strong, you got to have good
Fast.
balance, coordination, fast.
Good heart.
You learn gymnastics.
Yes, you do.
Come on, I'm 50 years old, I'm doing handstands.
Right. Things you wouldn't have did at 14.
Right, jumping up on rings and muscle ups.
Rick, I did a triple backflip off the roof the other day, test the pool. My wife went like this, are you? She gave me a 7.
So
She raised a 7. I thought it was cock size. Go ahead.
the reason I bring that up is it's very good to constantly test your body.
That's right.
Right, to challenge it in different.
I hate when the directors laugh because I kind of laughed that there too,
Right.
Rick.
Yeah. challenge it in different things, right? If you don't, if you get complacent,
That's so true.
then you sit on the couch.
That's right.
You eat Doritos.
And you become
whatever.
something you didn't want to become, but then you can't get out of it.
You're now the couch potato.
Right.
You don't want to be the couch potato.
Nope, because nobody likes a couch potato, unless another couch potato comes around.
Right.
And there's not many of them. And if you go to socialize, you won't really want to talk about cat. You don't
You
want
know,
to.
like couch potato, like one of them, like if you have a lazy dog,
Yeah,
they like a couch because they want to hang out.
Mine's too fat. She's a floor one. She can't get on the couch no more, Rick.
potato.
Right. She's a floor potato because she outdid the couch potato, fat son of a gun. I had her on a diet last week, Rick. She left.
You should,
She called me from a near paper. I picked her up.
you know it's bad.
I love my dog.
You know it's bad when you can't qualify as a couch potato
Right.
anymore. Now you're a floor potato because you can't get your ass on the couch.
Or a
'cause you're too
broken
fat.
egg. Right. You're too fat to even get on the couch, and then you just wind up wherever you are.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta knock that off.
That's
right?
good. Yeah. For you, we're not trying. Look, we're not saying nothing's wrong. We're trying to help you out.
When we talk about discipline, it's not just physical.
It's not. It's whistling.
mental.
That's right.
It's in the kitchen.
It's in the living room.
We talk about health and fitness, and the most important part of health and fitness is what you do in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
That's where it starts.
Well,
That's
what's
your
the rule about
foundation,
abs?
Your foundation, right? So here we go. Let me get
I love he got that today. Rick, I don't give me anything though, Rick. I don't know. Look, styrofoam cup. I know they do. A little favoritism on this show. Go ahead, Ricky. I'm sorry.
The food pyramid,
Right.
You know, we know that's a scam, the one that put out like years ago,
1972.
where you eat all the carbs and stuff down
Right.
here at the bottom,
Blow up like a balloon.
right? And the protein's up here somewhere.
Right.
You actually got to
Flip it.
Flip that around.
That's nice, Rick.
But what we're going to talk about now is the pyramid when it comes to fitness, health and fitness, and you do have to start with your food, your diet.
Most
That
important
lays
thing.
the
Really is.
foundation.
It does. You can't maneuver without it.
And you need discipline. It's really hard, but once you build that strong foundation,
You got it. And then it's hard to get off of it.
it is hard.
Because you
get
start
off.
to taste all the salts and everything in the food. You're like, wait a minute, I don't like that. When
right.
before you did. See,
right.
another weight with that weight, Rick. So that's the placebo effect again.
That's a good
Well, I'll
point.
tell you, that comes up a lot, don't it, Rick?
That's right.
So Rick, what I'm going over to see, Rick, you know, this makes perfect sense. Charles is up to,
Charles.
you see, I'm going over, he's going to suggest me to grow, Rick.
Right.
So if I believe it,
Right. It must be true.
look at this, Ricky.
It must be true.
It's got to be because the power of suggestion. Many years ago, Rick, they said a guy had a bottled water in the middle of the table. He told 10 people out of 20. 10, there's nothing wrong with the water. The other 10, he told where there's poison in it. Do you know those 10 died? The other 10 didn't. That's how powerful power of
Right.
suggestion
Power
is.
to mind.
So if I really believe it, Rick, I'm going to
Power
be as
to
tall
mind.
as you when I come back.
There's so many great examples we can use. Guys that use their mind like that.
Absolutely.
But once you get your food right, then you go and you need to move. And I don't care if you get up and down out of a freaking
Yep.
chair
100 times. Try that.
Right. Right. Just
I don't actually, that's a good look. Boom, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. You know, this reminds me of a couple of things, Rick. Reminds me of
Pistons.
a piston, a squat, and sometimes you know what I mean?
So once you start moving, then you can go and say, okay, this is what I want to work technically on. Let's say I want to get a stronger bench press. I want to be stronger. Then you start working on that.
You up your proteins. Then before you go into the gym, you start to use the pyramid as where would the carbohydrates come in? Right before it, so you get some energy.
Yeah, when you're
Now,
going to
once
work
you're
out,
all done it's nothing but protein and water to flush. And then a little bit of carb to chase the protein like a choo-choo train. Then you're done the carbs.
That's it.
And then suddenly the body starts to react and everything goes good. But you realize it's hard. It's easy to say, it's hard to do.
You know what's wrong? People want
Instant.
results yesterday.
Lipozene.
Come on. You can't.
I bought 100 bottles.
work.
I Googled it, bought it up, I read into it. Guess what it is, Rick?
You just heard what you said about Bruce Lee, right?
Uh,
10,000 kicks.
Yes.
Right?
That's why he could kick the shit out of you, Rick. Because he practiced 10,000 times one kick.
Doesn't happen overnight.
But Rick, I did buy the Lipozene. I had to.
Okay.
I looked into it as the doc. I get all these, but they made me buy it. That was a little weird. I actually had to go on my credit card.
They charge you for
I
it.
think it's the system's in an
Didn't you
uproar right
invent
now. Well, that's
the patent on it.
well, I sold it. I sold it, Rick, because they went by my back. They took out what I put in it and they put vitamin C and B.
Wow.
That's all it's here, Rick. That's why nobody's losing any weight. Because they tell it this, the story's wrong. If you take the pill, All you gotta do is, you don't have to change, listen what they say, Rick, on the phone, on TV, right? Here it comes. You don't have to change the way you eat. You see them eating pizzas and hot dogs, and you don't have to do that, right? You could drink soda, alcohol, do whatever. No lifestyle change, just take liposine. Rick, that's like focus factor. Why don't you stop it? Right. Take this pill and you'll focus better. Eat clean and you'll focus better. Yeah. Focus factor. Sure. Is that fuck factor? Get the hell out of here, please.
So guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I don't know, maybe it's good news because you're going to save money.
That's good news right there.
All your powders, your pills, your potions, and all. If you need that stuff, it's only like here's the pyramid. It's all the way up here.
Right.
That shouldn't be down here.
It's not the concerns.
Right.
It's later on. It's like and there's a cheat day. And people ask me because of being a trainer, what is a cheat day? I say, well, first of all, get to the designated weight you want. They start training. It's only a couple weeks in. That's flashing on me, Rick. I never thought the lights were that bright in this studio. Wow. I didn't believe that. Stuff. I felt like I was playing cards there for a minute. Rick, I'm in. I'm out.
This is a serious gig here.
Well, look, did you see that
we're big time.
They're changing the studio again?
We're big time.
Did you see the change? I like the stepping. The only thing is they didn't say nothing to me. They had the lights off. I tripped. Rick, I think something's going. You know what it is? The guy that makes my coffee, ever since I insulted this bastard, I tripped now. Oh, and there's a yoga girl they got coming in. I don't know if you noticed, but see when the studio's down, they use it for yoga classes.
Yoga or Zumba?
I don't know. You'll see in the last episode, Rick. I think she's doing yoga. She's got her leg though. It's Michelle Pitts. You know her too. Friend of yours. I think she was a secretary of a secretary.